Hey everybody, Nerd365 back with another video for you guys. And yes, I am still playing Fortnite. I am completely addicted to Fortnite. Yes, I have a problem. I should probably go see somebody about it, but I'm not. I'm going to continue on with my addiction. I'm going to continue playing for you guys. I'm going to try my best to make it through here. I was actually just debating on whether or not I was going to play with or without a mic because I am sick today, ladies and gentlemen. I have gotten sick and it is terrible, but I'll be better soon, so it's alright. I usually don't get sick long, so it's alright. I hope you guys can hear me. I've been trying to figure out my mic thing. I've been playing some of my videos back and noticed that in some videos the volume of the game is actually louder than me, so I don't know if it's me not speaking loud enough and projecting my voice for you guys, or if the games I try changing volume and stuff like that, but like this, like main volume is always louder for some reason. But we're gonna get into some Fortnite, you guys. PVE. I have become crazy addicted to this. As you see, I have gone through skill tree 1 on research, and I'm in skill tree 2 now of the research of skill tree. So I've been moving through this game, and I really like it a lot. I ended up liking it. I like the PvP, don't get me wrong, I still play that on occasions, but not as much as I play this. So I already have some quests mapped out for us, so let's go out to the map, and we're gonna, I think I need to rescue some survivors still. As you see, I have everything pinned to the right side, and let's see if we can get through most of this stuff. So let's see here. I need some mist monsters. Okay, so let's I don't even want to play here. Let's go out. A little Plankerton. There we go. Here we have a rescue survivors. Let's try this, rescue the survivors out. See how that all works out. Hope everybody's day is going well so far. For me over here, it is 7 in the morning for me currently. Actually about 7:30, something like that, give or take. So it's pretty early for me over here. Kind of a gloomy day. The rains came back. Just sunny in California, so what are you gonna do, right? You win some, you lose some. But I technically like the rain. Only thing I don't really like is when we have our thunderstorms and it makes my stuff go out. Lucky enough though, I do have a battery backup for my computer, so that's not usually an issue. Let's see if we can hopefully get some people in here. If not, then I'll go at it myself. I'll go at it alone, and some of these I can usually handle on my own, some of them I can't. I have my fair amount of challenges, so alright, we're just gonna jump in and we'll get this party started, because I think I just need a couple more survivors to end that quest. At least let's try to chop down at that right side of the quest that I currently have marked, some being easier than others. Oh great, for some reason I'm having some life issues with my stream here. It's always lucky me, right? I always get to look over and see my stream health. I should probably turn that off. I don't get to really watch back with you guys, but sometimes I do have problems where it does drop sometimes, but it usually comes back. I don't know what's up with it. So one of the big reasons that I stopped using OBS, using OBS for me was like a hit and miss thing for me. You know, I actually had set everything in OBS and had everything pretty decent at one point, but then I was having problems with the actual streaming to an extent. So we'll get it all figured out. But like I said, I'm upgrading this year anyway, so it's, well, probably next year, more than likely after Christmas, after I get my son's computer done. I mean, I actually thought about going out. Don't tell nobody. I actually shouldn't be probably talking because people in my house are probably hearing me, but I was actually thinking about going to start buying parts already for my PC, which of course is gonna be AMD, just because I don't know. I just like AMD for some reason. I don't know. I've owned Intel as well. I like Intel, don't get me wrong, I love it. But when it comes to certain things. I just feel like, oh, well, I don't even know if anybody's in here, but anybody else in here while I'm live right now, let me know if I'm having any problems with the stream because I'm getting this big red bar that I have to look at that's annoying me to the maximum right now. I'm just like, yeah.
Freaks!
We're gonna give you problems with the stream today because why not, right?
Very lazy.
I usually run south, north, or south. I hear that. I hear somebody.
Alright, I'll kill you.
Where are you? Okay. See, so
Survivor in danger.
I need 25 survivors.
I'm under attack. Hurry.
I can see you're under attack. I think we're in the same place, so. Okay, I'm not gonna do it.
I could really use some help.
I know. I'm here to help you.
You're the best.
I know.
Keep up the good work. See you soon.
Peace out. Take it easy. Okay. Let's see what else we can find. As we go, I need to collect some stuff too. I need this to build up on my base. Mainly this is metal, so I can pass those levels as well. So basically, on this game, you have different quests that you do. It's not as fast-paced for the most part. Sometimes it is. I mean, sometimes you get into like some nice battles on here, but most of the time I spend a lot of time just going around collecting stuff because usually I need it to build on my main base to set up for the little wave attacks that you have to do. So most of the time I just go in, like, help people and collect along the way and just help them complete quests as we go. So and we have somebody joining, so that ought to help me a bit. Let's go and check out this building. I have 15 minutes. Don't know if I'll get the 25 save survivors from this mission. Sometimes I get crazy lag too, especially when people start joining in. The lag is really crazy sometimes. Okay, so it's like survivors upstairs. Oops, sorry. Oh, I am going the right direction. Okay. Like
Survivor in danger.
when I can find them, I'll gladly help them. Hey, when there's nowhere left to go, guys, go up. Is it another floor? She's up another floor.
Saving lives.
Oh, wait. Where's she at?
Look sharp.
Come on, ladies. I would assume that one was a lady. I would assume the other one wasn't a lady. I don't know. I could be wrong. Where is this survivor?
Survivor in danger.
I wish you would stop telling me that. There he goes.
Thank you. I was getting worried.
Great.
I know it's a lot to ask.
Yeah, it is a lot to ask.
I really can't leave without it. It's somewhere nearby.
Check your map for the location of the medkit.
Okay, I'm looking for it now. Give me a second. You got nothing left to do. Just dig a hole down. Right? Yeah, that's the best way. You run around up the stairs. One thing I like about this game, you just go through everything. Just look at some stuff as I'm doing my thing.
Mine.
Where is this stupid medkit? Close to it. Not close to it.
Another one.
Where the heck is this med kit?
Survivor in danger.
I'm about done with these survivors in danger. I know I'm in the general vicinity. See, this shows you that you're in the area. But it's pointing down, so. According to this, it should be on the same floor that I'm turning on.
Life saved.
Like a giant treasure hunt, guys. There you go, let's bring back game now. See, sometimes it has trials and tribulations, so that's fine. And like, I don't know, sometimes I don't know what it is, guys. I have like so much connected to the internet here. I really can't tell you. We have so many devices here. And like, we don't have like cheap internet. I actually had to get the most expensive internet for my cable company for the fact that we were having, yo, Shadow King, what's up, man? How you doing? I cannot find this. That sometimes this gets irritating. The whole treasure hunt thing, you feel like you ran in circles and you're just like, where could it be? Sometimes I just start destroying everything. I don't care. I'll start breaking down all the walls. You gotta be somewhere, right? But truthfully, I don't even care. I'm not even annoying me. Hopefully one of my teammates finds it. Still on the first floor. Yeah, see, I thought so, and I kept trying to figure out. Let me see. Let me go in here. Thank you. I just asked about that a minute ago too. Was it louder than me? Because I always do a video. Like, I'm gonna try to turn everything down because I don't really know how this crap works. I pretty much just turned down everything as low as I can. Still been trying to figure it out though, because it's still sometimes seems to be really, really loud. Even if I turn the volume down from the computer, like I can turn it down. You see, like that's pretty much at its lowest on my computers. On my computer. Oh, there it goes. Is that better? I don't know if it's better. I just started turning stuff down. Oh, and I'm also sick too, so it's kind of like I'm really not trying to talk too much, but I don't want to start like coughing and crap. But hopefully that worked. All right, thank you. Thank you, Connie.
You're beautiful and deadly.
Okay, we're gonna try to find these survivors. I have 19 out of 25 so far. Then I need that 39 that I have out of 55.
Please help! Survivor in danger.
Enemies!
Monsters coming!
I'm very fond of this laser gun range at the moment.
Wish I could.
Yeah, but the other day though, I was thinking about going to actually start buying my computer parts for it, and I thought about how mad my family would be if I could start randomly going to spend money, which I have a bad habit of doing. They know it, I know it. So yes, you know, it's fine to some. I'm terrible when it comes to money. If I see something I want, I usually go buy it. So I think that's my main problem.
You're the best!
Yeah, I think about the bills later. That's my thing. I'll be like, the bill,
Good
I'll
save.
pay it later in some form. But I say treat yourself. I say if you go out and you work hard, you should treat yourself. I mean, why not? Who else is gonna spoil you but you at the current moment? Okay, let's see. I'm still trying to find another survivor.
Another saved life.
There we go. I have 21 out of 25, 41 out of 55. I still need 3 out of 8 sea stalls. Okay, I think I can get through most of this stuff. I'm gonna just start collecting some metal and things like that right now. No, I have not seen any arcade machines. If I see them, I will break them for sure. But I'll be able to find any arcade machines here. Don't quote me on that, but I've been playing as long as some. I don't recall some arcade machines out here. I think I should have put my YouTube screen in my middle screen. I put it in my far right screen, and I gotta keep looking to the far right folder in hopes that I can see what somebody's typing to me. Yes, there goes Seesaw. Thank you. There's 2 of them as well. Nice. I just need 1 more. 1 more there. A couple more survivors. And I can have at least 3 quests done right now.
Survivor in danger.
Let me know where. Where are we at? Oh, got it. I'll go check and see if there's a game in this stuff. I hear something.
We're taking damage, guys. Ah, you make it look easy.
Maybe I was mistaken. I thought I heard a chest up here. Got a survivor down this way. I'll get to this one already. 2 more.
5 minutes left.
Just a second.
Here. Sounds like I'm feeling sorry here. No, they're not here to look at the map. Wait, are they up there? Yeah.
Sorry.
I think they're up 1 more. Okay, there he is.
Thank you. I was getting worried.
There you go.
I know it's a lot to
Right
ask.
in the med pack, huh?
I really can't leave without it. It's somewhere nearby.
Check your map for the location of the medkit.
Yeah, I'm going. There it goes. Listen to me. Okay, there he goes. Another survivor down. Here. Oh, come on. I was about to say. I think as soon as you go 1 floor, I think I'm still 1 off. Okay, forgot he was hiding behind.
We're gonna need a bigger base.
Alright, 23 out of 25. Going good so far. I can usually run through a few of these quests, depending on how long I play. Sometimes I do get stuck here. I play for a while. I don't really stream it, but I usually play for quite a while. Depending on what I have going. And it's the weekend, so don't really have much planned for next weekend. I work till Thanksgiving, and then I have Thanksgiving off, and then a couple days after that off. So I'll probably play all Thanksgiving, maybe, more than likely, on film. So I might play that day for a couple days while I'm off. And then I go back to work after that. A couple days on the day, like 3 days off or something like that. And then I go back to work. And then I work till a few days. Yeah, that's it. And then that's when the store we're going, the main store we're going to is open. Because I'm going to work somewhere else for the next couple of days.
2 minutes before I have to pull you out.
So I'm going to work there, and then I'll be working at another store later on in December. And still doing my photography and my home business stuff on the side, so that's going to be fun. I like staying busy. But then I miss the old days of just playing video games. Oh my goodness. I miss those days so bad. It would be so fun. I had not a care in the world. Not a job in the world. I had not a job in the world. For real, literally. I had no job. I wasn't doing crap. I mean, literally, I wasn't doing crap. I played video games all freaking day. And you know why I did it? Because I could. Like, it wasn't like bills weren't paid and things weren't getting done. It's just like, I didn't have to do too much, so I didn't do too much. So that's pretty much how it was. So I had times to like be the best Call of Duty player ever. You know, I was playing Call of Duty Advanced Warfare and stuff back then, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, I think. It was like way back in the day, man. And I spent hours. I mean, literally hours. Like even my youngest son's mother, she used to play video games with me. I mean, we literally played games like crazy. Like, she'd come home, I was like, let's play. And we had like a whole group of people we played with online, and we used to just destroy people.
Here it
was
comes.
awesome.
30 seconds left.
Nah, you still have lots of fun with it, but then you know you get older, and then real life smacks you in the face.
Hey! Help!
There it goes.
Here they come!
You know, it's not gonna be able to own the finances, like working hard for it and doing other stuff. So, you know, for most people, things don't just come to you. Work hard.
Dunzo.
Ain't nothing like earning something.
I can't believe it.
Proud that you
That was
earned it in
nearly
the end.
everyone.
That's what I learned. Everything I work for, I'm always happy. You know. Oh, except for one time. Now, okay, we're done with this. But we're here and I'm telling stories and I'm doing my thing. You know, I don't mind sharing stuff with you guys. You know, some stuff, you know. My past gets a little weird, but you know, I'm a better guy now. But at one time, I literally had somebody break in my house, right? And steal everything I worked hard for. And it literally, like, I mean, this is literally after, like, I was, you know, I was younger. I did my fair share of stupid things, so we're just gonna keep that at that. So as I got older, you know, I started going through a part where I was like, okay, it's time for stuff to change. Time for me to start like being responsible and crap like that. So I finally started, you know, working hard for everything, paying for all my stuff on time, and you know, got to a point where I finally was like worried about credit and things like that. And some punk, some punk to this day, I still don't know who they were, took it upon himself to break in my house when I went to the store to buy bread. I mean, literally, I went to go buy bread. And me and my family, we all jumped in the car together, you know, like a family does. We drove away from where we lived at. And literally, when we came back, I walked up to my house, right? And I knew something was suspicious because the window was open, you know? And I was like, hold on. I told them to stay outside, you know, because it was odd. Because I see my curtain blowing. So as I get in the house, I look around and I notice all my stuff is gone. My laptop, my hard drives, my PlayStation, everything. They literally took everything in the matter of a couple of seconds of me driving to the store. Like, literally just driving to the store. And the store wasn't even that far. The store was probably 2 stoplights from my house. Probably 2 stoplights, give or take. And they took everything. And it was freaking, oh my God. I was angry. I was a lot of things. Mainly angry though, because I really felt one of my neighbors did it, because I felt who else could have, who see me leave my house, and I didn't even leave for that long. So I felt like, who else could have seen me just take off and leave that quick. And to this day, and like the way I lived, like I only had two neighbors, and then on the back wall behind us, we had razor wire. So you're not going to jump the razor wire. I mean, you're not going to be a fool. You know what I mean? You're not going to jump that. And it was no signs of somebody jumping it or anything, because we literally had like, I mean, razor wire wrapped all around it where you couldn't like just jump up there and get over the fence. So to the left and the right was our neighbors' yards. You know what I mean? So I of course asked my neighbors, like, did you see anybody come through the backyard? Because they came through the backyard. Because when I come through my front door, like, you can see my back window, the window to the back, when you come straight through the front door. So like straight through the front door, then it's the living room, and you can see like the sliding door, and then the patio and stuff, and the backyard. So I asked them, and they were like, well, I don't know. And I was like, well, come on, somebody has to know. Like, they had to go through your backyard in order to get to my backyard. Like, that just doesn't make any sense. So to this day, I still don't know who it was. But it's when you work hard for stuff and people take it, like, it's, oh my God. I'm not gonna say you probably more mad than anything, because I really wanted to be here. I was really hoping I was here when they came in, because yeah. Yeah. Let's just say I believe in the right to bear arms, and I don't like people who steal from people. I don't like it. I mean, work for what you want. I mean, if you can't figure out how to get it, ask somebody else. I mean, lots of people out here figuring out ways to get paid. Ask one of them. Maybe they'll be nice enough to help you out, point you to a job or something, whatever's needed. But taking from people is not cool. That's one thing that I'm not cool with, stealing from people. And that's one thing that I definitely teach my kids as well. Stealing is not happening while I'm on watch.
Keep up the good work.
All right, did we get it? Okay, another quest knocked out, guys. We got another quest knocked out. Let's see if we can do this list. I think we can get the list done through the stream. I think we can get it done. Yeah, but I had my fair share of crazy stuff. I mean, I can tell you guys stories forever. I mean, literally, like, if somebody ever tells you in life you're going to be at least 3 people, they're telling you the truth. Like, you're going to be at least 3 people in life. And if you don't understand that now, like, if you're at a young point right now, you don't understand that now, you'll understand it later. We all at least become several people in our lifetimes. From our childhood selves to our mid-level term, we like to call it. It's like that. I call it mid-level because it's like that part where you still want to be young. You don't want to recognize that you're not 16 anymore. You're not like, looking at your mom's house. And, now you're in college and you got to take care of yourself. It's kind of that teeter-tottering stage where you kind of like learning, like, either I got to be an adult or I'm going to be eating noodles the rest of my life. Going through college. So when I'm done, I'm really gonna eat noodles. So you get to that midpoint where at some point in life you want to choose between, okay, it's time to be adult. It comes down to even with like your friends. I mean, if you're that person that's choosing to be adult at the time, you're gonna be like, wow, my friends are really childish, and you'll be the one that notices it. Like, you'll sit there one day and you'll be like, yeah, these aren't the guys I want to hang with at the current moment. And that's where you pretty much know that you're on your way to that adult life that you probably was fearing young, watching your parents. Or maybe you didn't. I don't know. Maybe you didn't. But I remember being like 13, 14, like, I'm never going to be like my parents. I'm not going to be like grumpy. I'm gonna understand my kids love video games. It's cool with me. And I'm like that parent. I'm that parent now. Like, I don't mind it. Like, my oldest son, he loves video games like that. Both my kids love video games. They play them like I do. Like, they really love video games, but they play like Roblox and, Minecraft and things like that. I mean, they like, well, my oldest son, he still likes Grand Theft Auto and things like that. Yes, I let him play it. I don't mind him playing it because, and it's not like I'm trying to get that cool factor. Like I was just trying to say, I'm not trying to be like my parents. It's the fact that I don't believe in hiding from reality. The world is crazy. For all of us who are old enough to understand it, who are above the age of probably 12 and see the stuff that's going on in the world of today, I'm pretty sure you understand it. So I feel like there's no point in making them think the world is all sunshine when we all know it's not. So, little Grand Theft Auto don't hurt nobody, right? I mean, it's not reality. At least that's how I feel about it. Okay, we got some rescuers still.
Another one.
Okay, we got 47 out of 55 survivors right now. Let's see, we got some mist monsters that still need to be slain. This guy obviously is looking for this med kit.
Check your map for the location of the med kit.
I got the med kit. And let's go over here to the survivor area. But yeah, I always love them. I think I'm a pretty cool dad. And I'm not outdated either. You know, that's the coolest thing about me that I think my kids are gonna have. Like, I'm not an outdated parent, so that kind of makes me still a decent one. I understand there's no cause in online gaming and things like that. You know.
Survivor in danger.
And actually thinking about, I've been trying to think about my son. He wants to join in, doing some videos every now and then. So I'm still thinking about him and I doing something. We'll see how it goes. See what we figure out. I hear a chest in here. I think I hear it. I'm not for sure. Sounds like it's upstairs though. Let's go in this way.
Okay.
I think that might be it right there. Should I get off course too? I'm supposed to be rescuing survivors, and I've been like grabbing supplies and stuff. It's mad crazy. Here we go. What's up, Battlefield, man? I'm still in here chopping away and stuff, telling stories and things like that. Figure I like to tell stories anyway. No need in the stream being dry, right? But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I always try to tell myself I'm gonna be a coolest parent ever. So not too cool though. Not cool like you won't get in trouble with stuff, but you know, slightly understanding when it comes to the world of today. Like that kind of
Survivor
parent.
in danger.
And not the kind of thing like cool running frames, things like that with my old slang type of parents. I've seen them. I had that type of parent. Oh my goodness. I love my mother, but I think I tweeted about it the other day because my mother called me the other day. Jesus Christ. And like, she's good in small doses, so that's like in a nice way. I love my mother to death.
Survivor in danger.
She's a little outdated. So she called me for weird things. Like it was even weird like when smartphones first came out, and like my mother had no clue how to use a smartphone. Like literally, she didn't know how to use a camera. Like, it was crazy. And she's not even like that much old. She's not even that old to me. Like, not that old. So I mean, she's not like gray hair and on a walker old. Like, she's my mom, of course. So she's old, but you know, like simple things of today is like crazy because it's like when my kids get older, I know it's gonna be stuff that I understand compared to like how my mother calls me and she's like, how do I do this on my phone? How do I do the Facebook? And they always call it the Facebook. Why is it the Facebook? Why is it the Google? Who put this thing? Who put this thing together in like the old folks' handbook? No offense to anybody who feels like they're like up there in age and they probably do that stuff, but I don't do that. So I mean, I'm a parent and whatnot, but it's crazy when my mom does that. I'm like, oh my God, mom. The Facebook. I even actually have to like my mom like do weird things, like right. Like I said, I'm telling you guys stories, right? My mom, I added her on Facebook once, and this is a long time ago. I think this was probably like 2 years back, and she would randomly come in to post and write random things like on all my posts, and it was like, all right, mom, like I love you, but stop it, because you're making things weird. Like my friends would write stuff, or you know, people would come in and she'll be like, don't talk that in there, don't do it. I'm like, mom, I'm not a kid anymore. Like, stop it, especially on Facebook. Like, don't do that to me.
bigger
So it got kind of weird. Like, Mom, you don't know how to properly use Facebook. And I still tell her that all the time. Like, no, Mom, you don't know how to use Facebook. And she's like, what do you mean? I write to people. And I'm like, nah, like they need a class for like people over probably 50 because that's about my mom. So people over 50 need a class. But the funny thing is, my stepfather, though, my stepfather's older than my mother. He's really my father. He's raised me my whole life. Like, he's been there, like, pretty much from day one. The dude's the coolest. He's older than her, and he knows how to work things better than her, so it's weird. I don't know if my mom just doesn't want to do it, or if she doesn't want to show she knows it, or she just like having other people do it. Like, my mom will literally still call me and be like, son, set up my voicemail. I'd be like, out of all these years, you don't know how to set up a voicemail? Like, it's crazy. But like, my stepfather, he knows how to do more of that stuff than she does. So it's crazy because like, he's older than you and he has more knowledge about it than you do. Like, I don't know. Maybe she just doesn't want to do it. She just pretending. She's not pretending. I don't know. Are we done with these freaking survivors? Okay, I need to go over here. Okay. I need one more survivor out of the 54 out of 55, and then we'll go for the seesaw. Okay, hold on. Survivor nearby. No, but where are they? My ears are open. I have headphones on. I don't really like. Okay, I hear a monster somewhere.
Just a second.
I know you're tired. Chill out. So I'm looking for this survivor. I don't know where they're at. I guess I can go check this. No, we went in this building already.
Maybe,
hold on. Do that for absolutely no reason. Okay, you're saying survivor nearby, and I'm looking. Okay, give me a second. You're not gonna tell me where they're at. Stop beeping. See, look. Oh my God. We're about to have problems. It keeps beeping, but it's not of any help telling me where the freaking survivor is. So right now, we're guessing. Oh, thank you, I made it. Oh, something appeared. Going for that. Oh, wait, is it upstairs? We got it. Okay, cool. Looking for the survivor, though. Okay, I think we found it. Do we? Nope. Still says 54. Alright. Got another one done. I don't see anything on the map. Might have to come back in and do it again. So let me go ahead and grab some of this stuff.
Survivor in danger.
Okay, there it goes. Holy crap, man. You dropping stuff on me like that. What's wrong with you guys?
hey, look, hot.
Yeah, man. Don't be rushing. Doing what I can.
You're the best.
I try
Keep
to
up
be.
the good work.
There we go. Another quest knocked out. Okay, so we need one more seesaw. But it's not gonna be right though. Oh, and another thing, I was going on one of my things. I have a spending problem, right? I like buying stuff. I don't think it's an addiction or anything. I don't know, it could be. I was gonna buy some games last night, but then I really thought about it. I was like, I have a lot of games. I have so many games. Like, I had to start deleting games the other day because I actually filled up my 3 terabyte on my gaming computer. Because I have a 3 terabyte on here. I believe it's a 3 terabyte. Yeah, I think it's a 3 terabyte. And I have an SSD, but the SSD is for like boot up, and I have like Photoshop and things like that on it, like just for work. But my disk spinning hard drive is actually full now, and I had to delete some games because I'm just game crazy. I don't know, see, I just buy games. I mean, I think because in my mind, I think I still have the time to finish them like I used to. Like I said before, I used to play games a lot, so, you know, finishing games is like, you know, I had enough time in the day to knock a game out real quick. But not so much anymore. But I end up seeing like what I call good sales on games, and I'm like, oh, I might as well get it right now because I might want it later, or you know, I might just want to play it because I've never played it before. It might be a game like I think it was LA Norm. I wanted that game really bad when it first came out. And I never got around to it, and I think that's because I was stuck playing some other games back then. And I never got around to it, but I seen it on sale last night. Well, on Steam it's $20, but I found it on another site for $8.99, so I was gonna pick it up, and I was gonna end up playing that one because I've never played it before. I don't when it first came out. To me, it's new. I mean, the other people they probably only played it like 100 times, but to me, it's different. So I wanted to pick that up. So I still might end up picking it up, but like I said, I got to refrain from spending and start doing more saving. Because I do have money. I mean, I am saving up for some other things, like a new vehicle for one. Like, I love my current vehicle. I'm a Jeep man, in case I've never told you guys. I love Jeeps. I got into Jeeps, like, I bought my first Jeep at a wrecking yard back in the day. I really needed a car, and I had lost my last car. I got impounded because, like I said, another story of my life, I was doing terrible things. And I was messing up a lot. So I was messing up a lot. I lost my car, and then I bought my first Jeep at a wrecking yard, and that's when I first fell in love with Jeeps. Like, my Jeep was really rugged, man. I mean, it could really take a licking and keep on ticking, and I really loved that Jeep until that Jeep got taken from me as well, which is another story. But like I said, most of the stuff in my past I usually don't choose to share with people. Not because I'm ashamed of it, because it made me who I am today, but because I'm just a very private person. So even like when I'm on YouTube and stuff and I'm sharing with you guys, like, trust me, you guys are hearing a lot of stuff that I normally wouldn't share on the regular, because I've always been a real private guy through my early adulthood, and even now I've always been a real private guy. I still pretty much am a private guy, but sometimes I don't mind talking about certain things. So you know, I'm just always like that. I just feel if you put your stuff out there, people are gonna, you know, just know too much. Kind of like on that Tyrese situation. I don't know if you guys are new listeners, but I don't like Tyrese anymore. He's a crybaby. So he went out there with his personal business about child support and things like that. And I was like, dude, you're not the only man on child support. I was like, let it go. Like, stop being a crybaby. Like, you're not the first person with a failed marriage and things like that. Like, it's lots of guys. I have friends. I have a friend out here who was left in the snow by his wife for a few years. And she pretty much left him with nothing. I guess she pretty much thought he was gonna fail. And he ended up getting himself together. Got a new home, got a new girl, got, you know, let's just say sometimes it gets crazy. And some people may be children of divorce, some may not. But for those who have parents who were once together or not together anymore, like, it gets a little weird, you know. So I say think before you get married, you yourself, if you want to get married is your thing. Doesn't have to be in my book. But I have family members who married. My little sister recently got married. My other sister is married, but marriage is not my thing personally. But yeah. And I'm the oldest of 4 siblings. I don't know if I ever shared that with you guys. I'm the oldest of 4 siblings, 4 kids. So yeah, I'm that guy. I'm the guy who was there from the beginning, you know, watched by my siblings come to the world and become adults and children. Yeah. Big bro, that's what they call me. And they're pretty awesome. I mean, everybody has their ups and downs, I guess, with family members. So, I mean, they're my family. Oh, and I have a pretty sweet brother-in-law too. I ever shared that with you? I have a pretty sweet brother-in-law as well too. I say A, you probably like, hey dude, you just said both your sisters are married. I don't really know my other sister's husband, so I can't really say if he's a cool guy.
Here it comes.
But
30 seconds
my
left.
baby sister's husband, I know him. He's pretty good. Right? He's an awesome guy in my book. I mean, I have no complaints about the guy. So but today, just another fabulous day for me, man. I just wish it wasn't such a rainy day out here in California today. The rain has come back to California and has touched down on us, and I'm pretty sure it will be hitting us with this, you know, full force in a minute.
I can't believe it. That was nearly
But
everyone.
like I said, that's why I'm glad that I do have a backup of my computer battery backup, so at least gives me a little bit of time. It gives me a little bit of time to at least shut my computer off. So if I could put my whole house on battery backup, I would. I actually do plan on it, but I'm waiting until I move to where we're currently at. And where we're currently at is a really small place. Not to mention that one of the rooms that we have is a full-fledged office, and that's what I'm in. That's where I do my videos for you guys. I have an office where I live, in my home. It's a full office. I mean, literally, this is my office. I got my papers. I got my pens. I have 2 printers. I have 2 printers in here. I have a fan in here as well, but I have to maneuver it around the room because it sometimes gets in the way of other things. And then I have another TV in here. So I have like my triple monitor set up and my computer and stuff in one corner. And I have another TV in another corner. Then I have all my photography supplies stacked all in a corner. So all in one of my corners, I have all my backdrops, my lighting, my flashes, my camera, all my stuff stacked in one corner. I have my whole closet stacked with old computer part boxes. I don't know why, but I keep them, and I think mainly because I have a warranty on them. So I keep, like, I have every CPU box I bought, unless I sell the CPU, then I give the person the box normally. Because I don't know, people like boxes for some reason, and they're really amazed that you still have the box after, you know, owning something and selling it used. Like, wow, you still have the box. So it's really crazy. So I usually keep the boxes. So I have like a whole stack of freaking boxes on top of my closet of stuff that I bought over the years, and I've thrown away some of them. Okay, see, we finished some quests. I've thrown away some of them, but they just keep coming back. The more I buy stuff, they keep coming back. So when I buy a new Xbox controller, because that's what I play with for certain games on my computer, as you see it says press A to open. So I play with the Xbox controller on some games. Some games I play with my keyboard. I have a gaming keyboard for that, which I'm planning to upgrade again. But then I'm like, why upgrade it? It's not broke, so why upgrade it? I mean, this keyboard has lasted me a while now, and it still works perfectly. Okay, so let's get this. We got 1 out of 3 of this one complete, so let's try to do this one now. Even though I'm underpowered for it, and it's a level 28. But yeah, I have a full office here. I have a filing cabinet in here. Like, it's a literal office. Like, it's crazy. And I think most people, when I tell them that, I'll be like, yeah, come down to my home office. I'm like, yeah, right. Dude ain't got no home office. And I do. It's got all my crap in it. It's where I keep all my stuff. Which Halo are we speaking of? Shadow King? I was at one time thinking about doing the original Halo, which I think I told you one time that I still actually own. I still actually own the actual disc to the original Halo from way back in the day. I actually installed it on my computer recently as well. It's funny. That's why I said I have so many freaking games on here. My home office is just like, it's just the size of a I don't know. I wouldn't say a kid's room, because I don't know. Some kids have big rooms. Like, it would be the room, like, if you had to pick, it was like, that would be the kid's room, and like, this is the master bedroom type of situation. I've never really measured it out, but it's, I don't know, it feels like a jail cell. I think mainly because I've stacked so much stuff in here over time. Yeah, I have Windows 10. Sadly, they got me. They tricked me. See, that's another story. They tricked me one day. I had Windows 7 on my computer. I woke up one morning and I had Windows 10 on my computer. And I think Microsoft played a little trick on me that day with that one. I really think they did. Because I was like, nah. I was like, I wanted my Windows 7, but then, you know, Windows 10 hasn't been that bad for me. I've liked playing with Windows 10, especially with gaming. Windows 10 is good for me. I've heard people have their fair share. We need some Miss Monsters. Their fair share of problems on here, saying they don't like Windows 10 for certain reasons. But I'm more like, hey, I like it. I ain't having problems with it. So I'm a Windows 10 user. I'll check it out though when I'm done streaming. Thank you for letting me know that. I will make sure to check it out and see what's up. Okay, so I have one other person. Yeah, some people don't like. Some people really. I had a friend who would not leave Windows XP for anything. I mean, every computer he had to put Windows XP on it. He would not leave Windows XP. So I guess when Microsoft finally was like, well, we're not giving you no more updates, they kind of left people with decisions that had to be made, right? So some people really don't like it. I know some people who still don't like 8. I know some people who love 8. I know some people who don't like 8 at all, who would prefer 7. Some people hated Windows Vista. I personally liked Windows Vista. I didn't have no problems with Windows Vista. The one I didn't like, and I'm gonna take it like way back to old school, was Windows ME. That one was crap. I didn't like that one, and I had that one back in the day, and I didn't like that one. But Windows 10 has been awesome. I love Windows 10. I haven't had any problems with Windows 10. And I don't even have any problem with the whole privacy thing. You know, the whole thing, everybody was like, oh, but they're invading privacy. I'm like, I don't have anything to hide. So I'm not doing anything that's worth you looking at anyway. So if you want to be nosy to what I'm doing, I feel free for it. Plus, I have other computers smarter than that. If I was doing stuff, I would know better. I've been working with computers for years, so yeah. No biggie for me though. Plus everything on here, I have a mini server right now. I'm finna upgrade it, but currently I do have like a little mini server, and it's about 6 terabytes, I think, or something like that. And it's pretty much full itself, and I'm gonna upgrade that. But if I can go to carry that, okay, I got it. But I need to upgrade that. And that's pretty much where I keep my stuff. I'm just one of those people who, like, I'm not a big conspiracy brother type guy, but I'm just not with like the cloud servers and stuff like that. Like I used like Dropbox in the past, so I was like, why am I paying you for something that I can purchase myself, or I can just build my own, get a server rack and just do my own? Like, why am I paying you if you're paying me for every time I need space? And like, I need lots of space. Being a photographer, I use lots of space, so like I need my space. And the more I shoot, the more terabytes I go through. The more cameras upgrade, the more space you take. Like most people know, 4K videos take a lot of space. So one day when I'm up there to 4K, imagine how much space I'm going to be taking in. And that's something I plan on upgrading to as well. Hopefully next year. I was looking, actually at Black Friday, I had some nice 4K stuff on sale. And I was thinking about upgrading to some 4K stuff since I'm going to upgrade my computer. Might as well upgrade to some 4K. Might as well upgrade. Look, I just recently bought this triple monitor setup, and I'm really kind of, well, I bought it because mainly for my photography, I bought it, so I wasn't really thinking about gaming that much over the business aspect of buying 3 monitors brand new. So I recently bought these not too long ago, so it's kind of like, now I'm going to have to get rid of these, buy some more, buy 3 more 4K monitors. Or I was thinking just one large round monitor is what I was thinking as well. What are we doing here? I think we're really recording this. I'm not gonna start the building on it yet. We're gonna wait for my team to figure out what they're gonna do. I'm gonna try to find some of these mods we can kill. So, this is one of those moments where we're just gonna figure it out and let my team decide. Some people like to finish these missions.
Not at this moment.
People like to take this sweet time. I'm pretty much stacked with everything. As you see, my materials are full. I have more wood than a little bit. No pun intended. Look, I have more wood than a little bit. I have more metal. I have brick. I have everything. I think my whole inventory is pretty much full. So I pretty much have to wait for my teammates to start this mission or choose what we're gonna do. Like, I can just jerk. We'll start with stuff. Did he leave? Or he's dead? Oh, he's left or he's dead. locked in for you guys. If you didn't probably put with the right guns for the job. Oh,
sorry.
Again, I know everybody has seen the Windows 10 phone that came out, or Windows X as some people like to call it. Me personally, people don't like to hear this, but I'm not impressed with it at all. Me myself, not impressed with the Windows 10 phone. It's not worth my. Apple used to be worth my money. All right, for sure, Shadow King, take it easy, man. Yeah, Apple used to be worth my money before, but now it's not really worth my money anymore. In my eyes, and I actually own a couple iPhones still, so it's all good though. So I won't be upgrading yet to the iPhone 10. I just really don't think it's worth it anymore. My other iPhones still work for me. I still have a 5S that still does this job, and it's all cracked and jacked up, but it's all good. I still like to use that 5S because it gets my job done for me. It does what I need it to, and it's not really a phone I use for like apps and things like that, because I have my my iPad that I use for other apps like editing apps and things like that. So like I'm editing photos and things like that. I use my iPad for that. Then I got my iPhone 6, and I use that for more on the go type stuff. And I have a 6S that I'm trying to get rid of at the current moment. I have a couple Apple products, so. Like, I like Apple, don't get me wrong, so I know the difference in their products when I go and buy one. And when I see the iPhone, like it has good things about it. I'm like, okay, that's cool, but it's not $1,000 cool. And I paid for iPads that much for iPads back in the day. Even when iPad first came out, I was buying like what iPad can I get, bro? What's the biggest memory size? What's this, man? And I was like wasting mad money on iPads, and it wasn't a big issue because I wanted the iPad. I bought the iPad. Like I want a new iPad, and I'm about to get a new one. So I'm probably just gonna end up giving my old iPad to one of my kids, and because my oldest son, he has an iPad, but his iPad's outdated now. He's had that iPad. He got the first generation iPad Mini, and it's like barely hanging on by a thread. I might end up getting the glass fixed on that one if I give it to his brother, and then let him have my iPad Mini. I think it's third generation. I don't know. Got a little fingerprint scanner thing and all that crap on it. Since you know Apple makes stuff obsolete like after a year or so, but I think it's probably about 2 years old, give or take. Because I know it's not as old as our other because we have a couple iPad and iPhone users in here. Pretty much my whole house uses Apple devices. And they came from Android. They had Android devices as well, and I pretty much got their way to the Apple stuff for the most part. So they had iPads and iPod touches and stuff back in the day, but we didn't really mess with the iPhones. We pretty much had Androids when we had phones back in the day. But eventually I switched over to Apple devices. I bought my first iMac, then I bought my MacBook Pro, like my first one like a few years back.
Once we activate the storm trap, we'll need to defend.
From there I just like their products. Like even after all this shenanigans stuff people going through talking crazy about Apple products and stuff like that. And I was one of them. Now let's not get that wrong. I was one of them. I was almost being like, man, I'll never touch an Apple again. And this was coming from like Apple IIs back in the day. Now don't call me old, okay? Like, but that's what we used back in school back in the day. I remember using those, the little floppy biscuits and all that. I remember the old school computers we had back in the day, all the old school Apple computers in school. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna go back to the iMac, try the iMac again, and I bought me an iMac. I think it was 2000 or something. And I did not have a clue how to work that iMac when I first bought it, because I hadn't been on Apple products for so many years. So when I bought that iMac, I was like, how does this iMac even work? What's this file? What's that? Oh my God, where's the EXEs? And I was just like, I was just all tripped out. And I ended up getting used to it again, and I ended up loving it. And it worked well for business. I don't care what anybody said. My iMac, man, just ran like a dream. I had no problems with my iMac at all. No freezes, no stops, no nothing. I mean, literally, no error codes and something done happened and all that stuff. Now, the argument people like to give me with that when I tell them that is, well, maybe your computer was old. No, it's not, man. I've been working with computers for as long as I can remember. I know if a computer is outdated and is not working properly. You see this computer? I run an FX 8350 on this computer. This computer works for what I need it to work for. I get a lot of work done on this computer. I get video editing done on this computer. I get Photoshop done on this computer. I get photo editing done on this computer. Dude, I get a lot of stuff done with this FX 8350 that people still laugh at. So, you can't tell me nothing. You know what I mean? A computer works for what you need it to work for. Now, like I said, when I step my game up to like 4K and stuff, oh, heck yeah, you're right. I'm going to need a better computer for everything that I need, virtual reality and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to need something much better. So I know that. But when I put this computer together, I knew what I needed this computer for. And I needed it for me and my purposes alone, which wasn't just playing video games on it. You know what I mean? It was actually doing business done on it and doing what I needed to do. Okay, we'll just do it like this then, since you want to be a jerk about it. Oh, I can't. So I can't build a half a step.
It's working. Protect the track.
I'm on my way, guys. I had to go over here and get this. Of course, like I said, I got most of this. I'm pretty much full in my bag right now. Chop through a couple of these quests.
Our fort's under attack?
I'm going. I tried to land on it. I come, guys. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry about that. I tried to hold it in, but like I said, I'm sick. And I'm getting sick. A little weak on myself. So actually, the weekend just started. Actually, I have to go to the week. Excuse me. Sometimes I forget where I'm at. I even woke up this morning like it's Sunday, right? Time flies a lot. Especially for me. Days and nights, they just come and go. Seems like 1 minute I'm doing this, and the next minute I'm to the next day, and all to the next day. I'm gonna let you shoot me with that. I'm pretty much dying already. Get this food off of me. It's about to pop off. Oh, you want to say that? It's about to pop off. I don't know what that means. 9 minutes. I can get it. Let's play some bullets. The best guns. Oh, good news for me. I didn't tell you guys this story. Okay, so I play Call of Duty Heroes on 2 devices currently. I used to play it on 3. I started playing it on Android. I couldn't log into my Call of Duty account on my PC. For some reason, it wouldn't let me log in anymore. So I did some Google research last night, and I finally figured out what it was stopping me from doing it. And it was something that I don't even remember turning off. It was part of the privacy in Windows that if you turn it off and you don't allow it to send private information to I can't quote it exactly, guys. I think it was third party or app developers or something. I'll probably make a video for you guys, because somebody might have the same problem. But I pretty much had to re-enable this button that I never remember turning off, because the game played fine before. So I'm like, I know I didn't turn the privacy setting off, because like I said, I don't have anything to hide, so I don't care about the stupid privacy settings and crap like that. I don't have crap on here for you to game anyway. None of my computers. They're mainly for business or gaming, and then most of the stuff I do for business, I keep that on a whole other disk drive that ain't even connected to the computer. So, you know, it's like a whole different thing. So I don't really care too much about certain privacy things. Like some things I do, like location and stuff, because some apps I don't want you telling my location and where I'm at all the time. So certain things I do turn off. But I never turned this thing off. And I've been trying to log into my Call of Duty account for the past couple of weeks. You know what I mean? And I finally figured it out by just looking online. And I found somebody who had the same problem. And I actually found it in an old Call of Duty Heroes forum post. I mean, when I say old, like, it was old. It was an old post. I mean, the post was super duper old.
You serious?
I can't remember the date, but I know it's like when they first probably put it on PC or something like that.
Fort's taken on hostage.
Look out!
Yeah, I don't know if anybody's having the same problem, but I'll probably make a video for that as well, just to, if somebody else is having the same problem, hopefully I can help them out. They might not come across that post like I did, but I did come across a post that helped me. I think it was on a blog or something like that. 49 seconds, man. It's like the roughest 49 seconds ever, I swear. It seems like they're just bashing the base. There's only 2 of us, so we're getting a real.
Nope.
Forgot I had a bear.
Boom! You're gonna feel that.
I throw the bears down. You guys gotta tell me. You guys gotta tell me I had bears, man. Nah, I'm playing. I'm not telling you guys. I forgot I totally had bears. It's crazy. I'll save that last bear though. So this is almost done. Look at that place right now.
We did it!
I needed that guy. I needed that dude.
Huh. That barely made a dent.
39 out of 45 missed monsters.
Storm trap. Already the next trap. Search the area for an ideal place for the storm trap.
So I still need at least 6 missed monsters.
We've only got 10 minutes to build defenses and activate the next trap. Don't forget to collect blue glow.
I think we have enough blue glow. Because I feel like you have too much blue glow. That stuff's everywhere. I'm gonna take some guns up too, guys.
Mistake.
I'm not big on that big gun that I have. We gotta go over here and start building.
Gunzo.
At least I'll be able to drop some of these traps. I'm pretty sure I got a whole bunch of traps. I usually end up with a whole bunch of traps. Yeah, I need 500 out of 172. Game 0. And I don't even have that put into my main quest thing. Oh, I'm about to say, make sure you kill that shit. Oh, excuse me.
Can't.
Ooh, sorry about that one, guys. Sometimes it slips. You know, I'm an adult, so sometimes I talk like an adult. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna reinforce this for him. Always reinforce your buildings once you get to that level of reinforcement. When you can reinforce your buildings, make sure that you reinforce them, because that saves you time from them getting inside of here and just destroying your building. Let's see, and I get the big, do some more up. Only got 4 traps.
Activate the trap when you're ready. Once we activate the storm trap, we'll need to defend it. This trap will take longer than the first.
I don't even think I have anything for the roof. And nope, I don't. I don't have anything for the roof.
My
Drop a couple of these traps. Always gotta have some safety, you know what I mean? Always give yourself something to work with. So that way it can at least keep them off of us. You know, something like that. Something right there. Drop some floor traps. I like to just get trap crazy. You know what I mean? Trap happy. That's what I like to call it. I like to get trap happy. Straight trap happy. I think we got enough though. Don't you guys? I think we have enough. I'm ready when you are. Here's some upgrades.
Getting reports that your fort has uninvited guests. Go 86 them!
Thank you for playing. Look sharp.
Yeah, he's uninvited, but he's also dead, so, you know. Tomato, tomato. Alright. We're trapped out. Guess you can call this a trap house. Hey, it was funny in my head. Okay? Funny to me. Saw it mattered.
Oh, you're beautiful and deadly.
I know.
Nope.
Some say I am. Come on, like that last one. Cool, Brody. I'm ready whenever you are.
We need to deploy the trap before time runs out! It's working! Keep the trap safe until the storm is completely
he already
contained.
started it. Cool.
Sorry.
I'm about to type to him. Oh, blue light is bright right there, huh? I'm gonna go handle the back side of the trap. I'll let him handle that side. I have to watch above us as well. Man, some sneaky top guys right here. Locked myself off. Yeah, get some. Yo, what's that? Are they coming through the wall over there?
Trouble at our fort.
Dead.
The trap's taking damage.
Are they coming through the wall? I can't. Oh, there they go. I hear somebody. I hear that big guy, I think. Where is he? I can hear. I think I hear him. There's a hole in the floor. I know I hear something, but I don't know where he is. It's no biggie though. I'm going to reinforce this wall. I do all that. Oh, through the window. I guess that'll work. I'm gonna reinforce it still. I hear the dude stomping around. Are you guys kidding me? Really?
Defend from husks. Nope.
I get back up. They get you like that in a cluster, and then you get stuck. You got 4 minutes of this left.
Stockpile grows. I'm helping.
Yeah, I'm helping. That's how I like to feel that way too.
Can't.
Look at me, Mom, helping.
You serious?
I don't want to put it down. Put it down right there, though.
Shoot it, stab it, or fix it. We got trouble.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, 5 more mist monsters. Reload. Come on. There we go.
Wish I could.
Yeah, there goes another one. Watch out for him, though. He's crafty. Oh, yo, you just got bees hitting us in the back. Oh, you killed that dude. Got bees hitting me in the back. Our bees in the traps. See, literally, got bees in the traps. See, there's some more bees in the traps. I didn't notice he had that right there. Thank you, teammate.
Flinger hunt.
Kill that guy, bro. Yeah, that's how we do it. Another player found one of my best items. No problem, man. I see you out there in danger. Got some teammates before, man. Yo, kill that dude right there. Kill that dude right there. He's gonna blow us up. Come on, we can hold it down. 1 minute left. I got a Teddy left. I'm just trying to hold him off for a hard point where it's like really. Yo, get off me, yo. There we go. Hit him, Teddy.
Force under attack.
You are not a bear. I was a bear.
Okay.
No, don't go. I'm about to block it off, bro. About to block that off on there.
Wallbanger.
Yeah, we can get some handgun madness. Yeah, hit him like that. I got some walls I dropped over here on them. I'm gonna reinforce this joint right here. Yeah.
Really? Sorry.
That wall as well. Is it fine? Okay. Almost got it. Almost got it. 14 seconds. We here, man. We almost got this. It's almost over. Nope. I got no bullets for a fight with you. Not today. Not up in here. Not up in here. It's not happening. But we're playing both the same dude. That's okay. That's cool. first started playing, I wait for the whole box to go, and I'm like, just get to the freaking point. Get to the point. I think we can knock more. I think I can knock the seesaw one out if I go do something in the city. I'm more likely to come across a seesaw. No, see, couple more quests done. 3 more. 3 more. And we went past the hour mark of my normal streaming time. That's my normal time, guys. You guys know how to do it. Family and such. Things of that nature. I think we cut through enough quests, though, in this one to say we did something, and I got to share with you guys. So you guys know how it goes. I'm going to end this right here because it's about breakfast time for me right now, guys. I have not eaten breakfast yet, so I got to get what I need into my body so I can stay strong and making these YouTube videos for you guys. You know how it goes. Nerd365, comment, rate, subscribe. Thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't. You guys know how it goes. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys next video. Peace.